Hello Pisces, welcome to the channel. This is Asnointia here. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And for those of you who are new, welcome. So this is a general love reading, and I'll be looking into the feelings and emotions of the person that you are connecting with on a romantic level. What it is that they're feeling and thinking towards you currently. The deck that I'm using is the Goddess Oracle deck by Amy Sophia Marashinsky. Please keep in mind that in this reading I will only be channeling through my higher intuitive self. I'm not going to be using any spirit guides. I never have. Only in the end I do call upon Archangels Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel. Okay. Awakening. Spiritual awakening. This is it. This is one of the last readings I'm doing right now for this upload, and I have no idea what's going on. Maybe somebody can tell me. What is it with everybody having a spiritual awakening during this upload? I don't know. Many of you know that I see and I can feel these feelings, right? But I am not 100% well versed at astrological charts and things that go into further detail. The only reason I choose an actual zodiac sign, it's because I can pinpoint who I'm talking about. It's kind of like an identification for me. But there's something going on here where there is, wow, everybody, almost everybody has a spiritual connection popping up. And the spiritual awakening, you literally have the spiritual card and then awakening. The card is called awakening. This is for both of you. This is not just for one person. And it is very, very intense, this connection that you have. This is huge. Pisces. You have here healing, followed by surrender, mystery, awakening, wisdom, pleasure, mothering, abundance, power. Some of you might be in a relationship right now. This could be a situationship. This could also be simply that you've exchanged glances and that energetically you literally have a connection on an energetic level. I'm going to express to you what it is that your person of interest is feeling towards you currently. My dear Pisces, a lot has happened in this connection. You have been through a lot. I have put you through a lot. And at this point in time, I have retreated. I have isolated myself. I am in self-isolation, and I really want to be detached from the world so that I can see certain viewpoints, so that I'm not distracted. I'm in self-isolation. I'm contemplating, and there's a lot of introspection. Why do I do what I do? Why did I do what I did to you? I need to heal because there are certain things that have happened, and I cannot move on unless I heal. I do feel that in this connection, there's no doubt I have surrendered myself to you. Everything about you is just beautiful. I surrendered my heart, my mind, my body to you. I feel like I belong to you and you belong to me. I have recently, over time, started feeling this amazing feeling that maybe you and I are actually meant to be together. Maybe the heavens have actually put us together here for a reason at this time. And I do question, why not before? Why not after? Why not far into the future? Why now? Are we meant to be? Sometimes I can smell your scent even though you're not there, and feel your presence in the room. I have dreams about you sometimes. But the hardest thing is for me not to actually think about you. It's almost as if there's this invisible bond, this spiritual connection. And I feel and I know that when I think of you, I feel very comfortable as if I've known you from before. You are the sweetest thing that has ever happened to me. You make me feel alive again. You make me see and make me feel that life is worth living. There's something familiar about you. When I see you, it's as if I am home. I have found my home. Right now, I have had this spiritual awakening. I think it's a spiritual awakening. I don't know what else to call it. I see things through your perspective now. Before I didn't. I was very different. But as time has gone on, and as time has changed, my behavior has changed. My perspective has changed. I now see through your eyes. I've put myself into your shoes. And things are different now. They are no longer the way things used to be. Yes, I do feel that things have changed and now I am wiser. I'm wiser especially after I have started to heal. I have gained wisdom and gained strength and understood and learned that the things that have happened, certain things that have happened, they should never be repeated. I've learned a lesson, I've learned from my mistakes, and I dare not repeat them. To you, because of the distance, you will not know that I have changed, but I have. In my heart and my mind, I do feel utter bliss and just so much pleasure, spiritual pleasure and physical pleasure when I think about you. You just make my heart and my body radiate with energy. And all this time I never really appreciated what I had. Now I see that you are someone who has always given me love, affection, tender love and care, providing me with shelter, unconditional love, always protecting me. You have always had this deep down in your heart. You have always been like this. This is the type of person you are. You are very caring. I do feel that in this connection, there is a sense of abundance. This abundance that exists. It makes me feel as if I'm worth something, as if I have something. I am not in poverty. I have gained wisdom. I have gained courage. I have gained strength. I've gained knowledge in this connection. But most of all, I feel that in this connection, you and I could definitely be a power couple. We could build a future together. Financially, we can be strong together. I do see that in this path that we're on, sometimes the masculine energy in you comes out, and that's okay. I feel that you have so much power over me, though. You have this way of making me weak in the knees and emotionally vulnerable. It's hard for me not to feel tempted by you. You are so tempting. You define temptation. You don't even have to seduce. You're just so seductive. All in all, I am in love with you, and I want to be with you forever. And right now I need to heal my mind, my body, my spirit, my soul, my heart. And I am changing because I feel like I'm gaining more wisdom as each day goes by. All right, Pisces. This person is now trying to get into Zen mode in their life. Things were very topsy-turvy. Things were very turbulent before. But the fact that you have the healing card here, we are on the right track. Yes. Of course, Pisces, this is not going to resonate for all of you, okay? You know this. This is not a personal reading. This is a general love reading. And the way that works is it's like I'm a radio and I have antennas and I hone into only the signals that are the most strongest because there are more of those types of feelings and emotions. The other feelings and emotions might just be a tad less, just a little less, but I can't really tune into those ones. That's why this is popping up the way it is. That's how that works, guys. So this might resonate for some of you, not all of you. I can definitely say, though, that the roles here can also be reversed because of the mystery card. You have the mystery card. This is my past life card. For some of you, if you find it extremely difficult to let go of this person, or if you just want to know what on earth is this connection all about, you have had a past life with this person. If you feel you can't let go, if you feel you're literally obsessing over this person, then you know that this is that type of connection. Currently, I still have openings for the past life readings. It takes me a while. Please give it some time, but I can eventually get to you. You can go to my website, www.asnointia.com, and the rates and packages tab. That is where I have the description of the past life reading. Please go through it first before you decide to place an order. And if you want, you can always send an email and I have a brochure and I can send that to you too. It has a bit more detail. All right. Now, what I do find a tad interesting in this connection is for you who are feminines, okay, the feminine energy, this person might actually feel that you're a little bit on the masculine side. It could be in your past life your genders were switched. That happens too. But in this lifetime, you do come off as a little bit on the masculine side. They don't really find it annoying or anything. They just find it unique. They just find it unique that the feminine is more masculine. And this person that you're dealing with, if this is a masculine, they may actually be more feminine. Some of you might have noticed that. It happens a lot. I've seen in my past life readings. It's something very common. This is a very sweet reading. It's very nice. It's not bad at all. These are very happy, good cards. I think it's maybe the only reading that I've done in this entire upload where we had some positive cards. All right. Let's have a look at what it is that this person was going through in the beginning when things started to go downhill in this connection. Something happened. That was not good. Okay, look, there's two cards coming out here. I've got to pull out the other one. This one too. Wisdom. Oh, very interesting. Ah, you see before, because this is the reverse. Before there was no wisdom, but now there's that wisdom card you had, remember? So before there was a lack of wisdom, and now there is wisdom. Wisdom was a huge thing. Wisdom is experience, right? Experience that we don't forget. This person might not have been experienced in the first place. That's why they were having issues in this connection. All right, let's have a look at the Five of Cups first. The Five of Cups here does talk about disappointment and sadness, even pessimism. Earlier in this connection, the person started to feel quite trapped. They were concentrating on problems instead of seeing what they actually had in terms of their assets. And they were not seeing other opportunities that were being given to them or granted to them. They were creatively blocking things and even not trying to have growth in this connection. What they are going through now is a realization, this growing awareness that the relationship that has turned out to be what it is now is what they had turned it into. So they're responsible for what happened. That's what they feel. A growing awareness that relationships are what you make of them. That's what it says here. The ability to appreciate what one has, but this person just didn't appreciate you. This person really has done a complete, what is it called? Is it called a 360 or a 180? I don't know. Tell me. You guys know what I'm trying to say, right? It's one of those. I sound so dumb right now. Okay. I think it's a 360. They've done a complete 360. I'll just stick to that. And if I'm wrong, please let me know so I don't repeat this. Now you also have wisdom. So let's have a look at wisdom. Okay, wisdom. Wisdom. There you go. Wisdom we have here, earlier in this connection, this person was trying to gain wisdom from education, translating books and learning into the understanding, into understanding. They did not have, guys, a lot of wisdom. This person had to literally get a teacher or counselor or somebody, online studies, in order to understand anything about relationships, which is okay. I've done that. A teacher who will share with you what you are seeking. This person was thinking that you are also an educator in a way because of the life experience that they were going through. They thought that while they're with you, they're learning new things. And we do that. We just don't know that we're doing that. While we are with a person or we are experiencing things, we are actually learning as we go along. But we don't think of it that way. We just think of it as everyday life. But everyday life turns into an experience, turns into wisdom. And that is what started to happen here. But earlier in the stage, that was not happening. Here, what ended up happening in the beginning, there was an unwillingness for them to learn about new things in regarding relationships. They were starting to feel very superficial. They felt that this connection had a lot of superficiality. They were intimidated by the intelligence or the education of you, or this type of connection that it had. It also says here, feeling limited by a lack of knowingness or understanding. So, they felt limited. They just were not experienced, guys. And remember, this person's healing, right? And now they're wise. The first set of cards are the most recent feelings that they're feeling, okay? So this is stuff that has happened in the past. But why I'm looking at this is to give you a better understanding as why this happened in the first place. So what happened? This person was basically just not experienced. And a lot of the mistakes they made, it was all their fault. And they realized this. That's why they have their head in their hand. They're like crying. They're upset that, oh my goodness, what have I done? I am responsible for all of this. And they're not seeing other opportunities. But they are starting to Pisces. Things are starting to change slowly. We also have here the Queen of Coins. Okay. The Queen of Coins. Here we have the Queen of Coins. There is a sense of warmth and affection that used to be, a sense of prosperity and harmony that once was, fertility, loyalty, even possible parenthood, especially love. But then things changed. This person started to not feel very grounded. They started to become more materialistic, and they started to become over-materialistic. There was an over-materialistic orientation to life. Everything. Not just you, but life itself. Remember the word superficiality. We just had that in the other one, didn't we? Wisdom. Right? So this person was not actually able to see what love is really all about. They just thought it's fake. They just thought it's superficial. There's no such thing as love. That doesn't happen. Oh, yes it does. Yes it does. Kingdoms have been made for love, and kingdoms have fallen for love in history. Is there love? Oh, yes, there is. Love exists. The greatest of kingdoms. Here we have also disappointments in the home. Disappointments in the home. Wow. This person did not have a good childhood. Either they didn't have a good childhood, teen, adulthood, whatever. They have been in an environment where they just don't trust a relationship. They don't think. I'm getting that this person might have had parents that were divorced. Mainly, I'm getting parents that were divorced, and they have had a bad experience, and they've seen what has happened, and they don't want to repeat this. They don't want to be in the same situation because they feel, I'm seeing here that their parents used to argue and fight a lot, and so they thought that this is just the way it is when you get married or when you're with somebody. And this person realized, you know what? There's no such thing as love. A person that's never experienced or seen love, right? They won't know what it's like. A person that has never seen the sun. A person that has never seen the sun. They won't be able to compare it to anything. They don't know what it is. They don't know what the benefits are, right? That's what happened here. This person never really experienced that side of life. It is very unfortunate. However, who came along to fix this up? Who was here from a past life to teach this person about love? You are. And that is what has happened. You have given this person wisdom. You have. You raised them up. That's what you've done. And whether you are together in this lifetime or not, what matters the most is that you have changed their life, their direction. And they have experienced certain things that they never would have with anybody else. You have changed somebody's life. That's a huge deal. Changing somebody on this planet, a person can change their environment, their society. Many things can happen. And love is very important. You have been very caring, Pisces. You guys are caring. I'm married to a Pisces. So I know that. Don't worry. What you've done the best you can do, okay? You're very grounded, okay? So whatever you've done, you know what? You're doing a great job. This person's healing. They're gaining wisdom. Continue what you're doing. Don't even change it. You're on the right track. Let's have a look. Okay. I have here the Beginner's Tarot. Ooh, Nine of Swords. Hand in the face. Okay, no. What did I just say? Not hand in the face. Face in the hand. That's what I was trying to say. Well, this person actually has their hand on top of their head because they're wondering, what have I done? How could I do this? Why did I do this? But remember, they're beating themselves up because they didn't know any better, right? They didn't know any better. Okay. These are any intentions, any actions that this individual may have towards you in the coming future. Wowee. Very nice. Pisces, very nice. Look at that. Beautiful Two of Cups is here. And then we have the Emperor. The Emperor. I was talking about kingdoms earlier, no? Interesting. Let's do this. So, we have here the Nine of Swords. This person, truly, from the bottom of their heart and soul, they are broken. They're feeling, they're having problems sleeping at night for some of you. They might have insomnia because of feelings of guilt and remorse and regret for what they have done to you. It is not a good feeling. It's not something they should be feeling, but it's because they have done something to you and they are regretting it. Human nature, good for them, and that's how they're going to heal. This is what is needed. That regret and that remorse is needed in order for them to move forward and have that strength. Now, Six of Wands, what are they going to do? Do they want to reach out to you? Oh yeah. If your person of interest or whoever has left your life, that was a romantic interest, if there was absence from one person a while ago, very soon somebody's going to come back into your life. And this person is going to be coming back with this ambition of being victorious. They want victory with you. They want to win your heart. Here we also have the Page of Pentacles. Are they going to come back as somebody who's really rough and tough? Even for women, women can be rough and tough. No, they're going to be shy, they're going to be sheepish. They do feel extremely attracted to you physically. And they're going to make an offer. From their point of view, it's a solid offer, but you may be wishing for, I mean, beyond a king is the Emperor. Like, this is amazing. You got an Emperor here. But here we have a page. It could have been a king, but a king would be too blunt, too, like, forward, just too direct. You need somebody who's going to kind of, like, weasel their way back in, right? They're going to wiggle their way back into your life. And it's okay. This person is coming in very soft, very gentle, very shy, very timid. You may literally just get some small type of message or some type of indication directly or indirectly that somebody's going to reach out to you. Okay? It's going to be this person. Thank God for that. We also have here this absolutely beautiful card, 10 out of 10. You got here the Two of Cups. Beautiful card. The Two of Cups, it talks about how this person really does want to have a union with you or even a reunion with you. They feel that this is a spiritually bound connection. They feel as if you may have just been soulmates, perhaps from past life. They do feel this feeling. They have the sense of wanting to forgive, wanting to either you forgive them or they forgive you, but there's a reconciliation here for sure. This person wants to tell you that they love you. They love you. They already do. They just want to tell you it. It's a beautiful card. This does talk about promise and wanting to build a future together. Yes. Here we have also the Emperor. The Emperor here talks about this individual who believes that you are their world and everything revolves around you. They want to give you this authority, being in their life, being the powerful person that you are. They want you to be somebody who can be by their side. They want to have this sense of freedom with you as well. But there's one thing here. They do want to give you security and they want to give you love. But you also need to be a little careful when it comes to how their nature is. They may come off as somebody who might be a little dominating. Somebody who has these type of rules. Either it's my way or the highway. However, I can definitely tell you one thing. The type of person you're dealing with is always going to look out for your best interest. Okay? They're going to try to always take care of you. But keep in mind, what they think is right might not actually be right? it's always the perspective of the individual. But from their point of view, they're always going to try to be there for you, try to help you. They're going to always try to be that person that you can lean on, depend on. And there's no harm in depending on another person. We're an independent society, but we all do depend on each other, don't we? Right? Can't go to the grocery store unless there's a cashier, right? I mean, you can do self-checkout, but who's going to maintain that, right? You got to be careful these days. There are a lot of people that may promise certain things, but they don't really deliver. This person, however, I do see that they are making an effort, and the love that they have for you is very, very deep. It's very intense. It's very emotional. It's beautiful. I'm happy for you guys. Let them feel bad for a while. Eventually, they're going to evolve and change from that kind of mindset to somebody who is just there for you. They really want this, and I pray that this comes true for all of you, inshallah. Yes, I want this. Oh, that was... I hardly say this, but I really, truly feel so much love coming into this relationship from this person. Good God, like, wow. It's so thick and dense and uplifting, but it's there. This person has so much love for you, and it's coming from a past life. Whew. Some of you guys, if you want, I do readings. I'm interested in knowing what's going on. Let me know. Let me know your stories of this lifetime. And if any of you are interested in knowing, if it's really bothering you that much, and you're not able to like let go, and you're not able to move on, if you're obsessing, to put your mind at ease. That's also specifically why I created those type of readings, and I have my angel guide that helps me with those readings too. So they're very helpful. It's a very intense connection, these type of connections. All right, just do a quick prayer. Okay. Oh, wow. Peekaboo. Take action. There you go. No. Okay. Take action. No. Perfect timing. Okay. A year from now. That's why I got perfect timing, because this is going to take a while. While they feel guilty and they feel these type of emotions that they have to go through, they have to settle, become a bit wiser. Yes, you have success. All right. What we got here? 1, 2. All right. These messages are brought to you by Archangels Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel. And they are very strong messages. Here we have, they would like you to actually not take action. Even though it says take action, the next card we have is no. So some of you might have been thinking, you know, I'm going to reach out because this person loves me and I'm going to do this, this, and that. Okay, so the angels here are literally saying, do not do that. They're saying to not take action. It says action, take action, then it says no. Meaning, no, don't take any action. That's what that means. Why are they telling you not to take action? Because a year from now, which may seem like forever, okay, but time does go by fast. In divine timing, things will happen. And remember, guys, this is a general love reading, right? The only thing about these readings is that some of you may resonate with it, And some of you have not met this person in 5 years, 10, 15, 20 years. I've had clients that have told me that. So you can't expect that type of an interaction when an individual has not had any type of direct or indirect contact with you. You have to be very practical when you are hearing these messages from the angels. Some of them might not apply to your situation. All right, so just be a little mindful of that. Here we do have that things will get better, but it's going to be in the right time. Perfect timing here is needed. This may happen a year from now. They are reassuring you that, yes, success will be had. Success will be there. They're telling you not to worry. Listen to your intuition, because there will be a peaceful resolution, Pisces. And they don't want you to stop giving and receiving love. Keep that positive energy flowing. Yes. This is very beautiful. The sentence reads like this. No, don't take any action yet, because in perfect timing, a year from now, there will be success. So don't worry. Just listen to your intuition. And eventually there will be a peaceful resolution between the both of you. And don't stop giving and receiving love. Keep that energy flowing. That is a beautiful sentence. That's beautiful. A very, very strong message, a very direct message. You can't get any more clear than that. It's really nice. All right, Pisces, that is your reading. I hope I was able to provide you with some clarity, some guidance in your situation. Let me know in the comments below if any of this has resonated with any of you. As I mentioned, I am still taking past life readings, so if any of you are interested, you can definitely place an order. And I will admit it does take me time, but I'll eventually get to you. I also had here an announcement, just a small announcement. On my other channel, Asnointia Audio, I have put up 2 new videos, or rather I will be in the next few days or so. One of them is what not to do when a man ghosts you. The other one is why women ghost you, mixed messages. Okay, so this basically is brought to you by popular demand. A lot of my male clients have had similar questions, so I decided to make a video on that to help them as well. And of course with the male clients, why women ghost you, mixed messages. This can also be applicable to females that prefer females. Now with the what not to do when a man ghosts you, I have gotten all of this information, all of the scenarios. This is nothing from online. These are all my intuitive readings that I've done for you guys, for my clients, for the people that write in the comments below. All of the scenarios that I've seen and experienced, through that I have been able to consolidate and make all of these pieces, these trends, patterns, these pieces of information. I put them together. So that's how I decided to make this, because people have wanted to have this type of information, but I noticed that there was a lot of things that were repeating, a lot of same kind of feelings and emotions, but what was interesting is that it's just different variations of it. So hopefully you guys will feel that it is helpful, and definitely let me know in the comments on the other channel as well. That's Asnointia Audio. All right then, Pisces, that is your reading. On that channel, let me just tell you, I don't know if I announced it, but there's two videos that you also might find really helpful, especially regarding your past life spiritual connection. One is called Past Life and Spiritual Connections. The other video is called Sensually Intense Spiritual Connections. So if you hear those, it'll also give you better insight as to what type of connection you have, why do you feel this way, and of course, in the future, if you ever want, you can always reach out, and then I can look into a reading for you if that's what you want. All right. You all take care. Stay safe. Bye now.